Welcome back to another Real Talk movie reaction. This one is another one chosen by you guys for the brand new year in January 2021. It's Wonder Woman.
1984. Yes, I realize this says 1985 before anybody points it out. Yes, so
it's
if
not
you
a
guys,
Wonder Woman t-shirt.
It's not.
No.
If you guys want to partake in providing recommendations and suggestions for future shows as well as movies, or if you're just interested in seeing the full reaction to this movie reaction, be sure to check out our Patreon where you can gain access to both the full reactions, gain access to the polls and suggestions, and also get content way before it's posted to YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to check this one out. I love the first movie, so excited.
The police.
Oh,
But
right.
a mysterious female savior.
You
that
about to
multiple
begin.
witnesses
That's
saw.
what's about to happen.
It sounds familiar. It should.
Again.
About to begin. Again.
Where did you see that?
I don't know, Harley.
Right, okay.
And where does she come from?
Oh, I'm just saying, how does this guy know? I know, that was an exaggeration.
Something like that. You have 48
Yeah,
hours
the question is, how does
to
he
get
know?
my money. You're going to regret this when the FTC gets an anonymous report. Loser.
Simon waited.
I thought I touched you.
I am not a loser. He's a loser. And don't you ever believe a word that man said. He's a liar. And he's wrong. And he will rue the day he walked away from me.
Because we's about to be rich.
And you are going to be so proud to be my son. You'll see. Everyone will.
These are known for a terrific fit.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah,
It's
she'll
like,
be
I give no, like...
Diana. Diana.
Excuse me, I don't even know you, so please stop following me. Good night.
I wish we had more time.
That's what he said to her before he got on a plane.
Why did you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that to me. You don't even know me.
Yes, I do. I can see today that you can save the world.
Is he reincarnated? Is
How
that
do
what
you
this
just
is?
show up at this party though? This ain't even her house. Nice. Told the whole fish right up. Damn.
What?
Well, it's a pop tart.
Come here. I need water. Been eating Pop-Tarts all morning and had about three pots of coffee. This place is amazing. This coffee, yeah. You know, if I really think about it, I don't think I've ever been anywhere more amazing.
He has like the bluest eyes ever, right?
This time it's the most amazing place. Yeah, it's the most amazing place.
So let's say we shouldn't go.
I really don't want to.
So let's stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just stay here.
Let's just stay here.
Whatever.
Yeah, show him around, Diana. Show him some of his
no.
future.
I should probably go and figure out how a stone brought my boyfriend back in someone else's body.
Oh no, I should
Let's
probably.
That's a fair point.
That's a fair
Let's
point.
go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go have an adventure.
There are universal elements in this world, and when they're imbued into something, they can become very, very powerful. Like my last truth. The truth is what powers it, not me. The truth is bigger than all of us. But what is this?
I don't know. Brought me back love or hope.
Maybe. Well, whatever it is, I can promise you, this is too powerful for Max Lord. We need to find this guy.
I mean, his name is Max Lord. That's kind of hard. Probably is.
Look at this. If this date's right, he's going to Cairo.
Cairo.
Yeah. Growth opportunity? Huh?
King of Crew.
How is this so fast?
How is this so fast?
You have a plane that can fly from here to Cairo in one shot. That's amazing.
Yeah, but we can get you on one because you don't have a passport.
I'm gonna get on one. I want to fly one. I want to fly the plane. I want to fly this plane. Yeah.
There could be so many buttons, boy. So many buttons. As a matter of fact, it flies an auto.
I'll take off. The way I fly, they will never find us.
Yeah, radar now.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar. I can't explain now, but they'll see us anywhere, even in the dark.
Will they shoot at us? Well, shit, Diana.
Well, shit, Diana. They can see us
Something you
even
could
in
have
the dark.
told me.
Wait, shh, I know. Focus. Focus. My father hid the mascara from the world, and I've been trying to learn how he did it.
Did what?
Made
The invisible
something
plane.
invisible.
The invisible plane,
Years,
they.
I've only done it once.
Well, now's not a bad time to start trying. How long does it last?
I don't know. It was just a coffee cup,
Is that my father?
and I lost it.
And I lost it. Nice.
And it's quiet.
Approach, the aircraft has vanished. Do you have eyes on it?
That was a goddamn UFO. I haven't seen one. I knew my granddaddy was right.
Aw. The invisible, you know.
They got it in there.
They put it in there in a clever way.
Now, normally you would just see the humans flying.
This is better.
Yeah.
Invisible jest.
I guess you just gotta fly.
He's excited. He's doing pilot things. I'm like, can you not do that and just fly just very
Yeah,
straight?
man, look, you got time to play around. You ain't flew in a while.
What's that?
Oh, it's okay. Just fireworks. The 4th. Of course.
4th of July? Oh, we're going over there. Yeah, that was fast. Jesus.
Wow. 1 second.
So you're a Mayan?
Well, I'm a citizen of the world,
Says your name is Frank.
and most of what I know is a past life thing.
So that's a no.
But to answer your question, yes. My great-great-grandfather left me this. I don't know everything about it, but I have been warned. I'm better off that way. What I do know is he destroyed our people in a matter of months. The few survivors, they buried the stone, never to be exhumed under any circumstances.
Can I see that?
Be my guest.
What? What is it?
The Calafriadero.
What's that?
Very bad god. The god of lies. Logos Mendacius, Duke of Deception. He's been called by many names, but if he's the one who empowered that stone, there has to be a trick. What do lies have?
Huh? I know it's hard, I know. But listen, I also know what you wish for, and I wish for it too. You hear that? I wish for it too.
I just wish I could be with you.
No!
Uh-oh.
You don't use your one wish like that, Alistair. You don't wish for something that you already have. You wish for greatness or success. That's why I'm doing all of this. Don't you see that my greatness is your greatness? Huh?
He
I
already
just want
wished
to
it
be
though.
with you.
No, he didn't wish
And I
though.
wish for your goodness.
No.
I wish for your goodness.
Your greatness?
No, so I'm finna be the whiz kid.
No. What's he got? He's got to take him away?
Thank you. I love you so much.
He's
And I
gonna-
promise you one day, everything is going to make sense. And one day, you'll thank me. But right now, you're getting weaker, Diane. What if you fall?
I won't.
You might. We don't know that. There has to be another way in.
No nukes. This president. Will it be Reagan?
Everything okay? Now,
Yeah.
tell your people I would appreciate absolutely no interference whatsoever. No taxes, no rule of law, no limits. Treat me like a foreign nation with absolute autonomy. Very good, sir. By the way,
You heard?
what's this? Global Broadcast Satellite. Top secret program that enables us to override any broadcast system in the world in case we need direct contact with the people of an enemy state.
I'm not powered up right now. I ain't got time for this.
What did I take away from her, though?
You're dreaming.
不需要从你。
Whatever you say.
You know what I wish?
What?
I wish all you Irish bastards would get sent back to where you came from.
Yeah, well, I wish you dropped dead.
Look around.
Start arresting him on his motherfucker.
Take what's yours. Whatever you want, you can have.
I wish for $1 million.
Steve, come over.
Yeah, here we go, babe. And the whole world goes to shit.
Anything you want. Anything you dream. I can hear it. I hear you.
I need to become a Phoenix.
It's all yours. It's all yours for the taking.
I take your heart out. Pull your strength.
Mom, would you take that?
Excuse me, please. You have to let me thank you, miss.
Master.
The original Wonder Woman, baby.
Wow, it's a beautiful name. It's from my culture. I
It's
can't
the
think of
one
how
that
you
was
say
in the
my
gold.
daughter. How did you do that? It's just a simple shift of weight. Takes practice.
Shift of
But
weight.
I've been doing this.
With the car.
But she's the one that she said she was looking for, the
Oh,
one
she
in the
was the one,
golden.
yeah. Oh, that's a good.
That was a good.
Yeah, that's a good old Batman
Yeah.
car. Let's get it.
That was good.
All right, that was the conclusion of Wonder Woman 1984. While I did not love this Wonder Woman 1984, there is a Wonder Woman that I did love more than this one, and that was part one. There was a lot. There was a lot in this movie that I really did like. That I felt like we had a really good movie right there. I mean, but it just felt more like not a superhero movie, but just like more of a movie. Which the movie part of the wishing and the evil guy, you know, Pascal, it was great. I mean, all of that could have been just a whole other movie. It'd been great in there. Now, I did like Wonder Woman. Well, I kind of like Wonder Woman fight scene at the end with Kristen Wiig right there. I wish it was a little bit like more instead of just jumping around swinging. I wish we had some like straight up fight scenes on there, but I like the way Kristen Wiig came out looking on there. I really like her whole from the beginning to the all the way to the end. Her growth, her evilness, her fighting, her just all of that was really good on there. I understand now how Chris Pine came back, so that makes sense. It wasn't really him. It was him in somebody else's body because that just made more sense right there. I totally get that. And it was all because of this wishing stone. All of that makes sense right there. Love that part. Good thinking, smart crafting on there. Love the post-credit scene. All of it right there. Yeah, I just wish it was a little better than I was hoping to go into a superhero movie. You know, especially Wonder Woman. Like, she can kick some A. And I really wish we had a little bit more time with her and Cheetah. You know, because that should have been some bang out. Let's get it, but it turns out she wasn't the ultimate villain, and the ultimate villain ended up being just somebody she didn't even fight. She just used the lasso on. So I mean, I guess it was a little bit of a letdown, but other than that, I mean, the movie had a lot of great, interesting parts that could have worked really good, but it was very beautiful in the beginning too. That opening scene was very beautiful. I mean, I guess it was a throwaway because it didn't. I guess the only thing we took away from it is that she cheated, and we used that again.
Well, I mean, she used the whole be truthful thing, which is ultimately the lesson.
Right,
she
don't
learned,
lie.
Which is how she saved the entire planet.
So I guess that was the moral of the whole story right there. And then we did get to see a lot of things we probably didn't see in the first movie that Wonder Woman does normally do. Her lasso, the invisible plane, her attempting to fly. I'm not sure if she's really flying or if she's just falling really.
Well, now
really good.
she's flying. She wasn't flying up until this point, but literally
now
that's what
she's
she
flying.
learned.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So now she's flying now. I mean, so we got all the tricks out of the bag right there. And hey, for the most part, it was okay. Yeah. So I mean, hey, there go Wonder Woman. But you know, as I'm getting more and more into like if we was part two into Wonder Woman, moving on to like we're trying to get to something bigger, which I don't know if they are, but I would just expect a little bit more from 1984 into that. But I like what was presented right here. I just wish it was a little bit more. That's my take on it, babe.
Yeah, so I really love the first half of the movie. So
The setup.
I loved everything about the 80s. I loved how they introduced that. I loved her first appearance onto the scene where she's just whipping through, like saving a bunch of people, and it's all because she's trying to keep low key.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that first mall scene where we see her doing so many things with the lasso, which we only got introduced to in the first movie.
Yeah.
I loved all of that. I loved the introduction to Kristen Wiig's character. I thought she was fantastic. I mean, I'm a huge Kristen Wiig fan, so like I know I'm biased, but I thought all of that worked. I liked all of the setup of her becoming.
She worked.
Her becoming Cheetah initially, I loved, like her just having the extra powers, her having the confidence. I thought that transition was fantastic. I loved the added concept behind the wishing stone, as far as like it takes something away too. That took me a minute to actually grasp.
Yeah.
And I liked the fact that it wasn't readily, like it wasn't obvious from the onset. So I liked that part too.
We had to figure that out.
We had to figure that out. So I liked that was something that we had to like experience with
Which
the
is crazy,
movie.
as we just watched Rick and Morty with the same premise a couple episodes ago.
The gorilla hand.
Yeah.
The monkey hand. Yeah, the monkey paw.
That's
and because we had seen, we only watched one trailer of this movie because we don't like to watch the trailers anymore, especially for the superhero type movies, because we don't want to be spoiled on anything. But seeing Chris Pine in the trailer, I was like, how the fuck did he get back? So I thought the wishing stone worked really well in explaining that. I really did love that Diana and Chris Pine's scenes. I thought all of that was super endearing. Him getting caught up to the ages. I thought that was just. I knew where it was going though. I knew he was.
That was sweet. Yeah.
I knew 100% she was gonna have to lose him again. That was
It
very
was
easily called.
It was very predictable.
So again, the first half of the movie, or all the setup, I loved all of it. I thought even the first interaction with Kristen Wiig and Diana, as far as like their first fight scene and her fully fledged out as like feeling her powers, was fantastic. Now, with that being said, the final build up, the final like what we get, where it all like leads to me was a huge letdown. I even thought I thought there was gonna be more with the armor, as far as she just like, it felt like she randomly threw that story in and then she wore the armor and the armor just came apart.
And she lost it. Yeah.
Like I just didn't feel like I would have preferred her just to fight Kristen Wiig with a regular suit.
Yeah.
I do like it. I will say I do like it for the payoff in the end credits scene, because that was fantastic.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could have handled that even differently. Just not even pull out the suit. Have the story.
Yeah.
Be like, dang, I really wish that, and it still would have worked for an end credit scene, because I figured that I knew immediately who they wanted Wonder Woman to be in that end credit scene. I didn't need her to wear the suit.
I feel you on that, because like because the story of the suit was it helped protect her from all the crazy men that was trying to come
But they
after
never
women.
found her. She only found the armor.
Found it. But I'm saying, you got the armor. What was the purpose of Wonder Woman right now putting that suit on against like one person? Like, what was the
when she had all her powers back? It would have made more sense if she wore that when she didn't have her powers. No, when she didn't have her powers.
Yeah.
So that to me didn't work. I also the payoff for Kristen Wiig being fully formed as what's her name?
I think it's Cheetah. I could be wrong, but it's Cheetah.
Whatever her fully formed character is. I liked her face, but we didn't get to see anything else.
Good.
We couldn't see anything beyond that because it was dark.
Yep.
They just did swirling things the entire. That whole part lasted 5 seconds, so there was no payoff in that at all to me. And honestly, I think the end off with Pedro Pascal's character, who I thought he played brilliantly. I liked him as a villain. I thought he was really great throughout the movie. Honestly, though, it felt like it would have even been better served in like in a TV show. I thought that would have been, we would have been able to explore the wishes a little bit better. But as far as defeating him and like, I don't really understand how she got to like project her voice. I guess maybe he was standing there and that's, I don't really understand.
It was going through him. I don't know.
I don't really understand how the voice projection works.
Yeah, it didn't show.
So to me, the ending did not pay off.
You know what I thought? I thought to make it be more believable. You remember when she knocked the camera down? I thought maybe when she's sitting on the floor over there, it was going to show the camera laying down, still showing the Wonder Woman. So then you can be like, but it didn't show that though. So you just gotta assume. So if it would have showed that, you'd be like, oh yeah, it kind of makes sense, because he wasn't repeating anything she was saying with the lasso. So you're right. How does her voice get out there again? So
So again, there's so much I did like about this movie. I did like again, the exploration of the powers we hadn't seen. I thought,
Yes.
to me, the Chris Pine messaging and her being able to fly could have been even made more amazing. Like, I liked her going out there hearing his voice, and that's how she learns how to control the wind. But I wish she would have fucking flown in and landed then to fight Chris and
superhero
win.
landing?
Yeah, like
Yeah, superhero
something
landing
like
would've been
badass
nice.
would have been like
Yeah.
really cool. It left me wanting more. I didn't get
Yeah.
everything I wanted. I think the first movie definitely delivered on the action far better.
Yeah.
And
her superhero landing in the beginning was okay. It wasn't your usual.
well, I'm not going to criticize all
but
that. But I think overall it was entertaining. I was entertained from start to finish.
Yeah.
I just wanted more. Like, she's one of my favorite DC characters and the DC movies that have really worked for me. So I did want more. I don't think it lived up to the first movie though.
Yeah, and you're right. That totally could have been a television show. That felt like it could have been a miniseries. Real quick. So yeah, I mean, hey, well there you go. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk movie reaction for the month of January, Wonder Woman 84. And until next time, people, peace.